Well, if all else fails, go back to the manual method. I'm gonna have to buy some more butane and some more batteries for this thing. It's definitely not operating the way it is now. So guys, one thing of note, I'm gonna have to hammer these because there's no way I'm spending 3 hours trying to get that thing to fire. One thing of note with these pass load framing nailer nails, I don't know, but this is just my theory. Old nails were spiral nails. You bang them in, they twist in, and they're solid. These ones, so that they can go in easier with the gun, have streak grooves on them to help them go in. There's a little bit of a head on them that allows them a little bit of texture there. But this red section here, I'm fairly certain that's glue. So when you shoot it in there, that friction causes that to warm up just enough that when it gets in there and it sits there and this cools back down, it hardens. It's just a theory. Banging them in with a hammer, they're not going to go as fast. That glue is not going to do the same, if that's what it does. So I'm going to throw a couple of screws in each one too. Okay everybody, we got the Binford 9000 and PLs here to glue all the pieces together. So we're screwed, glued, and tattooed. PL Premium, good stuff. It's going to be harden up nice and stiff so that the everything that's laminated together stays together. Dip the tip, nice little hole. We'll jammer with the penetrator. Back up a bit. So again, here on the end, I'll do 3, just like the floor joist. And then up and down the length, every 6 inches or so. I'll just start doing a pattern. One on the bottom, one in the middle, one on the top. And I'll just zigzag all the way down. that. She's square. Really nice file, man. Thank you very much. How many pieces have we got total?
1, 2, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, wait, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 22 if you're, never mind, you took the one out. 21.
You need to please. And there's 2 strings. I'm almost too fat for this. This is called blocking.
What you're doing right now?
Yeah. Put blocking in so it's the floor joist. The floor joists are 2 bits each. Put blocking in so they can't twist as they dry. Or twist as they get weight on them. If I spend enough time in here, I might rub my belly off. And I won't be so fat.
So did you say that you wanted to be like a little bit bald?
Yeah, now the other one, stagger it the other way. That way, when you go to nail the one from the side on your last piece, you see how mine are all just a little bit off, and then this one, these ones I nailed on an angle this way into the wood. But I left it a little bit off center so that I could nail into it. Not perfectly on the other side. You want to overlap it like a 1/4 inch. Remember I showed you on the tape how big a 1/4 inch is? So picture that in your mind and let it stick. Yeah. As long as you're close for those ones, bud. You happy?
Yeah.
You're doing a great job, man. Appreciate your help.
No problem.
Oh, the fatness likes me again. 12 years old and you're learning how to build, bud. That's awesome. Now, don't get frustrated. Whenever you want to take a break, just take a little rest, set your hammer down, enjoy the trees, listen to the sound of the wind, listen for some birds. Look at that, man. Like right there. Check this out. Just look up and look at this way the sun shines through those cedar trees. Now, what do you think of that? It's like a postcard. We're gonna have a place to stay right here. What do you think of that? You did.
Oh, well, we never come from here to here.
Oh well. You're doing good. 8,000 pounded nails by hand, 1 sore arm. And I got everything framed now for the base. I tripled up this sill board or leisure board or whatever you call it, because this is going to carry the load of the beam above. Well, not the middle, but the ends are going to carry the load of the beam, so I tripled it up. I didn't triple up the other end, but I put doubles, and then I put a piece of blocking right inside, right up against it. I'll give you a close-up of that now. And then I put the blocking boards in between at 2 locations at 4 and 8 feet, so that the seam of the plywood that I run on surface lands right on top of there, and the blocking will help those joists for not to twist. So that's all good. I got doubles on the edges to carry the wall, both front and back. Should be good to go. So we're gonna stop, have a break, have an eat to bite. I'm gonna grab some tongue and groove weatherboard plywood to put on top of this, and see how many sheets we can get up. I got a big light so we can work for a little while, but we'll see how it goes. Take a bit to eat and we'll be right back. Not that you guys, through the magic of YouTube, will know the difference, but when you see that it's not as bright out, that's why. What's in that tasty treat bag?
Chicken!
Ooh, look at that. Cut it in half. What does it look like? No way. What's that?
Cheese.
Cheesy chicken. What do you think? Hey everybody. So we just had a fantastic meal. I made boneless, skinless chicken breasts. I butterflied them out. Put a couple of pieces of marbled cheese on them. Put some Clubhouse Cajun spice on top of that. A layer of butter. Rolled them up and wrapped them in tin foil. Did them on the barbecue, and I did some baked potatoes in tin foil too with some Montreal steak spice and butter. It was a fantastic meal. So this is the flooring that I've got, or should I say subfloor. It's a dry guard material product. It's good for, it's stamped on it. Maybe I'll show you tomorrow. Today you can't read it because it's just too dark. I got my super bright light on, but it's only good for so much. It's got a $200 or a 200-day no sand guarantee. So that period of time out in the weather, it's supposed to be fine. It's got like a wax coating on it. I think it's 11/16 thick, tongue and groove. So that's what I'm going to use for the subfloor as I go through the process of building the building. It's not all going to happen in one weekend, and that's the only time that I get off work. So we got this one sheet over here. We'll get a few more. We'll get a couple on, and we'll finish the rest tomorrow. My son pointed out that it looks like these boards had been maybe hit with a forklift or something. So I took a video and I'll put it in here now. Some of the grooves are were damaged. I noticed two on this tongue too. A little bit of it's damaged. That's okay. No big deal. I cleaned it out with the screwdriver a bit, like you could see in the clip, and everything should be just fine. So we'll get to her. Stay tuned. Okay, lift it up and push it over to the boards. And then lay it back down That's how you do's it. Hey, good morning everybody. Here we are back at the Offgrid cabin. Day 3 of this weekend's build. I'm going to finish up the floor and maybe I can start one of the first walls. I'm pumped. Right on, that's it. Looks like everything's complete. I got a dance floor now, overlooking the water. Man, I love it up here. It's beautiful being with the trees and the birds, peace and the quiet. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Again, please like and subscribe. I hope you're enjoying the content. If there's anything I can do different, don't hesitate to leave me a comment and let me know. And let me know what you got going on yourself. Maybe you got a build going on, or maybe you're doing some off-grid stuff yourself. Leave a comment and let me know. Let's talk about it. Have a great week, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. See you on the next one.